Good morning. It's Friday, January 29th, 2021. Today's menu is pizza, celery, salad, and an apple. We have no birthdays today or tomorrow, but on Sunday, it is Preston Reed's birthday. Happy birthday.
Celebrate, celebrate. It is your birthday. Oh, yeah. Celebrate, celebrate.
On this day in history, way back in 1595, the first performance of Shakespeare's famous play Romeo and Juliet was performed. Today's trivia question is, what is the fastest muscle in our body? It's kind of a trick question. The answer is your eye. A muscle around the eye called the orbicularis is the fastest muscle in the human body. It can close your eyelid in 100 milliseconds. This fast motion is where the expression "in the blink of an eye" comes from. Today is our last internet safety video, and today's talks about how to spot legitimate sources and illegitimate sources on the internet. Some things are fake, some things are real, but there are ways that you can tell what's real and what's fake.
Knowing what's going on in the world is awesome, but reading the news online can be tricky. What you see can be distracting, confusing, or even completely false. So if you're reading a news article online, it's important to know your way around. The URL is a one-of-a-kind address for every web page. Always double-check to make sure you're actually on the page you're looking for. Headlines tell us what the story is all about, but sometimes they can exaggerate or say something different from the article to get you to click on them. Most news sites have different sections to tell you what type of article you are reading. If you want the facts, just be sure you're not on an opinion article. The byline is the writer's name, and the date is when it was published. No byline, no date? The article might not be trustworthy. Images or videos help introduce the story and show details that words can't. But pictures that seem too crazy to be true or ads before a video could be misleading. Related articles can be useful, but keep an eye out for pieces that don't report just the news. Sponsored content is links to things on other websites, but watch out for clickbait. Don't let shocking headlines or wild images trick you into clicking. Advertisements link to other websites that are usually selling something, but some ads are disguised to look like news. The comment section has thoughts and opinions from readers, but remember that anyone can post just about anything there, even if it's mean or completely untrue. It's a lot to keep in mind, but if you know what to look for and what to look out for, you'll be the first to get the story.
It's been a while since we've had a student spotlight shout out, but we want to give one to Sean Miller in Mrs. Linnenkugel's class. He brought all these Clorox wipes to his class to help keep his classmates safe and clean here during COVID. It's really cool. Thank you for doing that, Sean. Now, The rest of you guys are probably doing some really cool things too. You got to let us know. Let me know, or Miss Wilson, or Miss Cunningham, or Miss Cresson, or tell your teacher to tell us, so that when you do something awesome, we can put you on the announcements. It can be at school, outside of school. Like if your select team wins a really big tournament, or if you do something with 4-H or FFA or something, and you do something really cool outside of school, let us know. We want to let everybody know about it. So let's spread some good news here at LES. Monday brings us February, and that means it's going to be World Kindness Month, and it's definitely Kindness Month here at Lorena Elementary and across Lorena ISD. You've probably seen the sign in the cafeteria that says "Be the Eye in Kind." You're going to be hearing a lot more about that. We're even going to have a fundraiser starting soon that is all about kindness, and you'll hear more about that. But we did have a few classes on our campus that got a head start. There was a class at the high school, actually taught by my wife, and she is, Mrs. Beheeler is in charge of a group called FCCLA, and they compete in a state competition, and those high school students have to come up with projects. And the project they wanted to come up with was to see which elementary school at Lorena could show the most kindness. And we had 5 volunteers that participated. We had Mrs. Bjarnason, Mrs. Snodgrass, Mrs. Dulock, Mrs. Jacob, and Mrs. Johnson. Now, all those 5 classes, each time they participated in an act of kindness or witnessed one, they had to fill out a slip of paper that said what the kind act was, and then they connected them all together. And it wasn't about having the most, although it was a competition. It was about seeing who could be kind and noticing those kind acts in every day, whether it's like sitting by somebody that needed a new partner, or picking up some trash, holding the door for somebody, those kind of things. Those little things add up and make a big difference, and those are the things we're going to be looking at as we move through this month. So you're seeing their pictures here on the screen over the last few minutes while I've been talking, and we want to announce that the winner with the most chain links of kindness for the FCCLA Lorena High School project is Mrs. Jacobs' class. They had an amazing 284 links. That's like super awesome, guys. So those of you who were in classes that didn't get to participate in this project, that's going to be part of our kindness program moving on and in the coming weeks that Mrs. Wilson's going to be talking about. We won't necessarily be filling up chain links, but we'll be doing stars and other pieces of paper when we notice good things happening. We're going to be filling it out, and we're going to be the eye in kind, and we want to be the eye in kind as much as possible. But before we get to that point, we are going to have some dress-up days, and they're going to start this coming week, and let's talk a little bit about that. So you've seen the poster in our cafeteria, like the one that was just on the screen, Be the Eye in Kind. That's our theme for this next month. So February is Kindness Month for Lorena ISD, and so we're going to have some dress-up days on Wednesdays for the next month, and they're on the screen here. February 3rd, I Am Dreaming of Kindness will be Pajama Day. February 10th, Peace, Love, and Kindness, hippie attire. February 17th, Don't Hide from Kindness, wear camo. And February 24th, we are wild about kindness. You wear your animal print safari favorite animal. So we've got a lot of activities planned. Stay tuned for those. We're going to have some contests and lots of fun. And again, we'll have a fundraiser that's kicking off soon, and you'll get some more information about that starting on probably Monday. We'll start announcing that. And it's just going to be a really cool time to show our spirit, what kind of kids we are here at Lorena Elementary, that we are the best kids in the state of Texas. We are kind, we are nice, we are strong, we are smart. We're going to show up, show out, show kindness, be the eye in kind every day. And as always, we are better together because we are LES connected.